Alright, so for some reason my mic now work, and I really hope so this audio is clean and clear and great, cause I just can't bother. Either way, let's get to it. Hey Whiskers, Kimonie here, the face behind Golden Whisk. If you're new here, then welcome. I hope you're here for a while. We do great stuff over here, so stay a while, watch a few videos, and I know you'll like what you see. So at that point you can subscribe, leave some comments, and leave some likes and nice things. If you're a part of the family from long time, then welcome back. I hope this is another great video. Either way, I know someone will probably confused because yes, Kimonie, how your thumbnail say you're bake? Yesterday so when I said you looking all dolled up, like how that makes sense. Either way, I was thinking and I thought that my last few videos that I had voiceovers were kind of impersonal, and I mean the point of YouTube is so that you can see my beautiful face and get a touch of my personality. And so I decided that even for the voiceover videos I would give you guys my face. So here it is, my face. As you would have seen from the thumbnail and also from the title of this video, I'll be showing you guys how I make these beauties, these stuff right here. The best chocolate chip cookie recipe I've ever come across. You guys actually saw this, well, you saw me baking it for breakfast. Don't even ask if you never saw that. So I was making cookies for breakfast a few weeks ago, and y'all rushed me like, oh, you never shared this video yet? Oh my god, Kimonie, why your cookies look so good? So here it is, the cookie video. So if you like what you see from the thumbnail and you wanna learn how to make these, then you know what to do. Just keep on watching. So let's do this. Kimonie, why are they over there so and why is down here so? That is there for you guys to see my other videos here. Like, you know what? While me I watch this, I see the one them I say that catch my eye. Or I've never seen that video before. So you know what? Let me go and check it out. So that's why I'm there and I'm here, just a little, for your information. Okay guys, so those are my ingredients. First thing I did was to melt my butter. I just put it in the microwave, nothing too serious. As you can see, not all of it was melted, but that's fine because the heat from what was melted would actually melt what wasn't melted. That makes sense. So I just get a quick mix, add my sugar them and stuff, white sugar, granulated, brown sugar. I also think in that I added my baking soda and salt, and that would have been the white thing that you saw in the first container. Either way, this part is completely optional. This is molasses. I added, I think, one teaspoon. Now I only added this because I don't know if me one have the problem here, but since lately, like maybe since Corona, brown sugar isn't brown anymore. Like it's like a light brown as opposed to like that dark brown. So I added it to add a little bit more caramelization and to add a little bit more color. This is optional. You can just use your normal brown sugar, or if you're foreign brown sugar, I'm actually browner, so that's fine. Now I'm just adding my egg. All you need is one. Adding my vanilla as well. I use a tablespoon, you can use a teaspoon, but me extra, and me just love vanilla, so me always I use much, like too much. Either way, whisk that. Now I add my flour. In the ingredients, which y'all know will be down below in the description box, you'll see that I have two different sets of flours, right? Or there will be a separation. No, this is because all flours absorb liquid differently. Like I said, it's not almost every video I use flour, so I feel like I'm not supposed to know by now, but yeah. So you can start off with this amount, and then when you look, you realize, say, you want to look a bit more. So, and you might not need it depending on what kind of flour you're using, or like there are so many factors. So that's why that is that. So as you can see, I'm adding more flour. I ended up adding a 1/4 cup, so I ended up adding the entire 1/4 cup more. I'm just mixing. I added it gradually because I didn't want to add too much. So you want a soft dough, but you don't want it to be a batter. Understand what I'm trying to say? Just look on the video. Like, you can look on it and actually see the consistency, which I think is so great, as opposed to you just hearing what to do and not seeing it. After I got the consistency I wanted, I added my chocolate chips. In this video, and most times when I'm making cookies actually, I like to mix the chocolate chips with chunky chocolate. Let me just like chop up. So it gives you an abstract feel, and it also gives you like some personality. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah. So I do that. So if you're in Jamaica, you can just use a normal like Charles chocolate bar, like the milk chocolate, and cut it up. First put it in a freezer because they melt easy. Cut it up and then add it. If you're anywhere else, watch my internet too. My mama. If you're anywhere else, you can just use any bar chocolate. This is what the dough looks like, and yeah. Now this is the hard part, guys. Many never complain. This is the hard part, but don't skip it. Like, don't skip it. So what I'm doing here is I'm transferring my batter, I'm transferring my dough to some cling film. Now, guys, this cookie tastes so much better after you leave it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. But I've done the freezer for 30 minutes. It's fine. But the longer you leave this in the fridge, is that the more time the ingredients get to come together, get to know each other, introduce themselves, and fall in love. Because why not? So the longer you leave it, the better they will be. I've left cookie dough in the fridge for maybe 3 months, and it was fine. Not in the fridge, in the freezer, and it was fine. I wouldn't leave it for longer. I haven't left it for longer. In fact, these days cookie dough don't stay in my fridge for more than a week, because yeah, things happen. But yeah, just put it on your cling film, put it on your cling film, roll it into a kind of log kind of thing, so when you take it out, it's going to be frozen, which is better for baking as well. So that's why I must have put 30 minutes in the freezer. That works if you kind of want to eat this right now. Baking dough that is frozen is so much better because it prevents it from spreading too much, right? So there is that. You don't want your dough to spread out and turn into a cookie sheet, so that works. This is what it looked like when I took it out of the fridge. I think it was in there for like an hour and a half maybe. The grids that you can see is from the tray that is in the freezer. That's fine. Now I'm making them into balls, right? This is 2 tablespoons, give or take, because as you can see, I'm not measuring nothing. But if you need, reference, I would say maybe a tennis ball, or a little smaller than a tennis ball. I don't know if it's a girl or boy, boys big too. But yeah, so I'm just rolling them. It's easy to roll because it's frozen. I'm doing only 6 to that sheet because they do spread a lot, and you don't want them to spread and then join when it spread. That makes sense? It makes sense. I don't say it makes sense. So that's what I'm doing here. This dough, if you do sizes around mine, will give you about 12 cookies. Yeah, I just put the rest back into the fridge. Now, people ask me this a million times. Do you press down the cookie before you bake it? No, I don't. The heat will melt the butter and everything, and it will just rise up a little bit, then go flat. So this is the final results, guys. I will have some pictures popping up because, of course, these were done in a second. I had to bake some more to do a whole shoot, which is what you're seeing. The thumbnail says the same ingredients but not the same baking time, because this never lasts 2 minutes in my kitchen. Either way, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you try this recipe. If you do, don't forget to tag me everywhere. While you're here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. My my IG link will be down below in the description box, along with the ingredients and the measurements. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week with another great video. So until then, stay golden.